Catalonia's President Carles Puigdemont has delayed a formal declaration of independence from Spain to encourage dialogue with Madrid in an effort to defuse the crisis over the future of the country's richest region. Puigdemont's address to the Catalan parliament in Barcelona came just days after a disputed referendum that was declared illegal by Spain and marred by a violent crackdown by national police. The standoff over Catalonia has plunged one of the European Union's biggest countries into a deep political crisis. What comes next? Puigdemont said Tuesday that Catalonia's parliament should suspend a formal declaration in favor of dialogue with the central government in Madrid, which opposed the referendum. It is unclear what shape those talks will take or who will mediate them. But Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy has previously ruled out talks with the Catalan government until it drops its campaign for independence. The Prime Minister has called an extraordinary meeting of the Spanish cabinet for Wednesday morning. Spain's Deputy Prime Minister Soraya Sáenz de Santamaría dismissed Puigdemont's actions, saying, "The speech of the President of Catalonia is of someone who doesn't know where he is going and what he wants to do." Puigdemont cannot impose mediation on Madrid, she said. If Puigdemont unilaterally declares independence, Rajoy could seek to use emergency powers to impose direct rule on Catalonia under Article 155 of the Spanish Constitution. What does Article 155 involve? Never invoked before. Article 155 of the 1978 Spanish Constitution is the legal mechanism under which Catalonia's autonomy can be suspended. It allows the central government to seize back control if regions that were granted sweeping freedoms after the 1975 downfall of the Franco dictatorship, such as Catalonia and the Basque Country, act beyond the law or threaten the national interest. Such a step would almost certainly mean officers from the Guardia Civil, the national security force, being deployed once again in the streets of Catalonia, a provocative act that risks sparking violence. Asked if he was prepared to invoke Article 155 to prevent Catalonia declaring independence, Rajoy told Spanish newspaper El País, "I am not absolutely ruling out anything that the law allows." But he added that he would prefer there to be no need for drastic solutions. What would independence mean? An independent Catalonia would have few friends, with other EU countries fearing breakaway movements as well. In any case, under EU rules, Catalonia would not be a member of the EU on its own and would have to apply for membership from outside the bloc. But many observers think that despite crumbling relations between officials in Barcelona and Madrid, the two sides will be able to negotiate a settlement that could leave Catalonia with more autonomy and increased control over its own finances. Even so, uncertainty and public unrest in the coming days or months could do a fair bit of damage to local businesses and the economy. More than 2.25 million people turned out to cast their ballot in the October 1 referendum, with the regional government reporting that 90% of voters were in favor of a split from Madrid. But the turnout was low, around 43% of the voter roll, which Catalan officials blamed on the central government's efforts to stop the vote. National police launched a concerted effort to prevent people from casting their ballots. That sparked violent clashes that left almost 900 people injured, according to Catalan officials. The scenes shocked Catalans and reverberated around Europe. Madrid's representative to Catalonia apologized Friday for the violence.